This call is now being recorded.
All right. Good afternoon. Welcome back. So we'll continue with the problems, whatever we discuss in our morning class. We'll continue with that. So this is our equation. Basically, entire module we are going to follow the same form. So that f of d, which is a polynomial, we have to solve this. And how to solve this? These are the 4 steps. First, we have to write the auxiliary equation by considering this polynomial and solve for d. We will get the roots. So based on the nature of the roots, we have to write complementary function. After that, we'll get the particular integral by writing particular integral as 1 by f of d into x bar. Okay, so that we can use in the third step to get our particular integral. Finally, we have to write our complete solution. I hope at this time you may be understood all those things. Okay, now we'll go ahead with one by one problem. Right. So this is anyway whole complete solution will be once we got complementary function particular integral, we have to write in this form. Okay, so let's start. As you see here, this is one differential equation. D square y by dx square minus 6 dy by dx plus 25y is equal to e power 2x plus sin x plus x. So how to get the solution? First, the given equation has to be expressed in the form of differential operator. Tell me.
D square minus 6d plus 25 into y equals to 0.
Equals to the
Zero.
given one you
Given,
first
sir.
write down
e to the power of 2x
e to the power of 2x
plus
plus
sin x plus x.
sin x plus x. Okay. So now we will to find our particular integral, to find complementary function, we will consider again only left side. Consider what is that? D square minus 60
plus 25
plus 25 into y is equal to 0. Then we have to write our auxiliary equation. Some problem is there. Auxiliary equation is d square minus 6d plus 25, which is equal to 0. What are the roots? D equals to, do you have real roots? Minus b, minus into minus plus 6, under root b square 36 minus 4ac 100, correct, by 2a. 2a, so 2. I will write here. This will be 64, so 6 plus or minus under root minus 64, that will be plus or minus 8. So 6 plus or minus 8 by 8i by 2 means, what is the 3 plus or minus 4i? Are you able to get this one, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Good. So roots are complex roots here. So tell me the solution. Complementary function is
e to the power of 3x.
Suppose I have alpha plus or minus I beta form. So then e power alpha x c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. This is the form. So for this particular problem, alpha value
e
is
to the
what?
power of 3, sir.
3. Alpha is 3, beta is 4.
4
So e power 3x c1 cos
cos 4x
4x plus
plus c2 sin 4x.
4x. Good. Now we'll go to the particular integral. To find your particular integral, 1 by f of d into x form. If you see in this problem, 1 by f of d, that is d square minus 6d plus 25, d square minus 6d plus 25 into x. What is x here? E
E
power
to the power
2x
of
plus
2x
sin x plus
sin x
x.
plus x.
E to the power of 2x plus sin x plus x. What do we observe here? Anybody?
So it has exponential form and trigonometric form and algebraic form
Yes,
also.
algebra. So all three cases are involved here, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in that case, what we can do, this actually we can write it up as by multiplying this term 1 by d square minus 6d plus 25 into e power 2x. E power 2x, I will write like this. Plus again 1 by d square minus 6d plus 25 into sin x. Just I am multiplying 1 by d square minus 6d plus 25 into x. Okay. So these are three different problems actually. They are included in one problem. Three different cases included in one problem. Okay. So what we can do, this we can write it up as some particular integral 1, pi1. This is pi2. I will write here. First, this part is pi1, particular integral part 1. The second part is particular integral 2. Third part name is particular integral 3. I am going to solve it separately. Okay. Now we'll take it one by one. Therefore, particular integral 1, first part is 1 by d square minus 6d plus 25 into, what is the first part here? E power 2x.
E to the power of 2x.
Yeah. Now you substitute it, e to the power of 2x here. You substitute 2 here. In place of d, you substitute it, please.
1 by 17, sir.
17. Okay?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. So 1 by 17 into
E to the
e
power of
power
2x.
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 That is over. Okay. So what is your pi1? 1 by 17 e power 2x. This is one part. Let me take one more. Particular integral part 2, pi2. I'm just giving the name. Don't worry. Okay. So 1 by d square minus 6d plus 25. This time what is the function? Sin x. Correct? Now you tell me how we are going to do this problem. Have you remembered? What is the
Yes, sir.
coefficient of x here?
minus a square.
Yes. Here what is the value of minus a square?
1 minus.
Minus 1.
Minus
Good.
1, sir.
Good, good. So what we have here, 1 by, this is minus 1 minus 6d plus 25, right? Into sin x. Correct? So that means minus 6d plus 24 is there. So we can write it up this as as your wish. You can go in this way. 1 by this is 24 minus 6d into sin x. Still d is there, right? in the denominator.
Yes, sir.
How we can remove that?
Rationalize.
Rationalization. Okay. So I can go like this: 24 plus 6d by 24. Can I do that? Otherwise,
So we can take 6 common also, no, sir?
yeah, that is the good idea, because otherwise if you go that way, what is going to happen?
So we have to go to 24 square, sir.
Yes, good. So better you can take 6 common. Okay, I will rough here. I will clear. So if I take it that as a common, 1 by 6, actually here, when I take 6 common, 4 minus, what is that value? D.
D, sir.
4 minus D into sin x will be there. So I'm going for rationalization for this. 1 by 6. Something went wrong. 1 by 6. So 4 minus D rationalization is 4 plus D by 16 minus D square, right? Into sin x. Now, in the first step, what we have to do here, simply replace D square with what? Again, as it is. 1 by 6 will be as it is.
-1.
Yeah. 4 plus D in the numerator, keep it as it is. Denominator, this is -1. So 16 minus of -1 will be what?
17.
17. Good. Into sin x.
X.
17 6 are how much? 17 6 are how much?
112.
100 and
102.
102. 102. 102 times 4 plus D is there in the numerator into sin x. So now D is there in the numerator. How can remove that? Just multiply sin x
D of
to
sin
this. Yeah. So if I multiply in the numerator, 4 times of sin x is 4 into sin x. Derivative of sin x is what? Derivative of sin x
Cos
is
x. Cos x.
by 102.
No.
Okay. If you want, you can separate it. Suppose if you separate it, what we are going to get it? 4 by 102 means 2 by 51 sin x plus cos x by 102. If you want, you can write in this way also. Okay. So this is your second part. What about third part? Third part, we are simply having x. Pi3 is 1 by, what is that? D square minus 60 plus 25. D square minus 60 plus 25 into x. Simply x is there. What I told you, when you have a polynomial here, what will be the procedure? Anybody remember?
Lowest order, so we have to take.
Yeah, lowest. Here lowest is what? Constant. So that whole constant we have to take it outside. 1 by, I can take 25 outside. Remaining is, in place of 25, now I will get 1. That is the reason we have to take lowest degree term as a common. You should get positive 1 there as a first term. Keep in mind. Okay? In place of 25. Plus D square minus 6D by 25. If anybody have doubt, again you multiply 25 with this inside terms, you should get this particular term. Okay? Into x. So now 1 by 25, this whole term, what is there in the bracket, we are writing in the numerator 1 plus D square minus 6D by 25 whole to the power of -1 into x. So I told you already, this whole thing looks like some x. Okay. So suppose we have 1 plus x whole to the power of -1. For binomial expansion, formula will be 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube, like that it will continue. So if I do the same thing here for this, 1 by 25 bracket of 1, then minus x. So minus of this x value is d square minus 6d by 25. That is your x. Plus x square. X square means this d square minus 6d whole by 20 by 25 whole square I have to write. And you tell me, do you need those terms?
No, sir. We don't need, sir.
No. Yes, exactly. We need only first time derivative only, we are getting constant. Second time derivative, it is going to be 0 for x. Here, what is their function? X is there. What is the power here? X power 1. So, based on that, you try to expand your inside bracket, this particular terms by using binomial expansion. So, it is very clear 1 is there. So, up to degree of 1, it's enough. Other higher terms are going to be 0. Simply you put dot 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 and multiply with x. Okay, but don't miss that whatever the power is there. Suppose here I returned x power. They are given x power 5 for me. Then I should be in a position that I have to get all terms d to the power of 5 terms up to d to the power of 5 terms. Whatever availability is there, all those I have to consider. So that you should be very careful while taking. Here x means d is enough. Power is 1 is enough. D square also going to become 0 only. Even we are not using that. So I will show you here. Check it. 1 by 25. 1 minus. So suppose if I multiply this. Okay, before multiplying, I'm going to write like this. 1 minus d square by 25 plus 6 by 25 into d bracket of x. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 25. Now this x is multiplying to inside x minus derivative twice means this is going to be 0 or not? This term. It is
Yes,
going
sir.
to be 0. So plus 6 by
6 by
25
25.
into derivative of x is 1. Okay, so this is your particular integral result for the third part. So now total particular integral results are, we have to be considered as pi is equals to p dot I1 plus p dot I2 plus p dot I3. So we have taken these as a 3 parts, and if we go ahead, maybe if somebody are remembered, then okay. Otherwise, we have to be.
Sir,
Yeah, first
e to
one
the
is
power of
7
3x.
e to the power of 2x by 17, right?
Yes, sir.
1 by 17 into e to the power of 2x. Pi2 value is,
4 sin
I
x
think,
plus cos x by 1 or 2.
okay, 4 sin x plus cos x by
1 or 2.
1 or 2. And the third part, just now we got it.
1 by
This may
25
1 by 25 means x is
into
there.
x plus
Okay.
6
X plus
6 by
6
25.
by 25. So if you want to multiply, if you want to simplify some more thing, finally I can write your particular integral in this form. E power 2x by 17 plus this we can split it. Sin x by 50. Sorry, what is that? 2, so it will go
2 sin x by 51, sir.
51 and plus cos x by 1 or 2 plus if you multiply this x by 25 and 6 by 625. This is your particular integral, whole particular integral. And what is your complementary function? Have you remembered? Complementary function?
Yes, sir. E to the power of 3x into c1 cos 4x plus c2 sin 4x.
E to the power of 3x
c1 cos
C1
4x
cos 4x plus C2
plus
sin.
c2 sin 4x.
Good. So now these two we have to add to get our complete solution. Y is equal to CF plus PI. This already we know that. To get your complete solution, add these two. That will give your complete solution. So of course, these are analytical solution. Looks like solutions are very long solutions. Don't confuse with this. We have numerical methods. With the help of numerical methods, we can handle in a easy way to solve your differential equation. Actually, there is a one technique that is called Laplace equation that we are going to learn in our next semester. So with the help of that, we can easily handle these type of solutions of these analytical solutions. Instead of writing, you can go with other techniques. Of course, here it is there in our curriculum. We have to be ready with that. I hope you understood all these three cases.
Yes, sir.
Now what I will do, I will take simple things and you tell me directly. I want to write it up and you also work it out from your side. And I want complementary function for this. D cube y by dx cube plus d square y by dx square minus 4 dy by dx minus 4y is equal to 3 e power x. Yes. First, you tell me the complementary function for this. Do it, everyone. You do it at your end and just give the answer for this. First, what is the differential operator here? Operator form d cube plus
C square minus 4D.
minus 4 bracket of
Y
is
is
equal to 3 e power x. Okay. Right. So to find complementary function, we can consider d cube plus d square minus 4d minus 4 into y is equal to 0. So what is your auxiliary equation? D cube plus d square minus 4d minus 4, which is equal to 0. Yes, as I told you, you can go with the trial and error method and you can get it. That is one way. Otherwise, use your calculator. Take these coefficients in your calculator. There is a polynomial function in your calc. So take these. What are those coefficients? 1, 1, minus 4, minus 4. Yeah.
So CF is C1 e to the power of minus x
Okay.
plus C2 e to the power of 2x
Good.
plus C3 e to the power of minus 2x.
Okay. So roots are here real and
Distinct, sir.
unequal. Distinct. Good. So when we have 3 roots, we are going to get it here while solving. Please do, everyone. This is very important. If you are not able to do manually, take the help of calculator. No problem. That is allowed. So what are the roots we have? Minus 1, 2, minus 2. Right? So therefore, your complementary function is C1 e power minus x plus C2 e power 2x plus C3 e power minus 2x. Now I am considering about particular integral. What is f of d here? D cube plus d square minus 4d minus 4. D cube. Yes, tell me. Plus d square minus 4d
minus 4.
Okay. Into what is your function? 3
3 power x.
e power x. So 3 is a constant. We can write anywhere. Okay. Now e power x is there. What is the coefficient of x?
1, sir.
Substitute here.
Minus 1 by 2 e to the power of x, sir, answer.
Is it? Okay. So actually once you substitute here 1 plus 1, 2.
2 minus 8, sir.
Minus 8. Okay. Minus 6 here into
E to the power of x. 1
So
minus 1 by 2 e to the power of x.
E to the power. Good. So on the screen you can see both answers. We have complementary function and we have particular integral here. So you can get it your complete solution. right? I think it is very easy problem. Complementary function plus particular integral, you just add it up, that will be your answer. Is it easy or not? So we will get these type of problems in both, like suppose we have two questions, there is an internal choice. In both the choices, we have these type of questions. So these are very important. What we are doing here, we are applying some inverse operator methods. Otherwise, we used to call it as a shortcut methods. Okay. Right. So now, yes, anybody? But see, intentionally, I took different forms for complementary function. Yeah. What is this? First, a differential operator form. dq plus 4d. Correct? Into y is equals to sine 2x. Okay, so now to find our complementary function, dq plus 4d bracket of y is equal to 0. So what is your auxiliary equation here? dq plus 4d is equals to 0. Can I take d common? d square plus 4d. Okay. d, if you are taking as a common, d square plus 4, which is equal to 0. What is your roots? D values. One is 0, other one is plus or minus 2y. Correct? Plus
Yes.
or minus 2y. So alpha value is 0, beta value is 2 in this case. So here two complex roots are there. One is real root. I hope you know how to write it up. As your wish, you can follow any order. Suppose when I'm writing complementary function, I'm taking first distinct root, that is 0, c1 e power 0x plus c2 plus c3x into e power, when roots are, sorry, this is c. That is the reason you should be very careful. What is there? This is complex root. Complex roots are e power 0x bracket of, already c1 is over,
C2 cos 2x
c2 cos 2x plus
plus C3 sin 2x.
sin 2x. Okay, so this is your complementary function. c1 plus, this is e power 0x means 1 only, c2 cos 2x plus c3 sin 2x. Somebody want to write first this, then the next other thing, then okay, no problem. Okay, as your wish. This is also correct. c1 cos 2x plus c2 sin 2x plus c3. This is also correct. Okay, first I returned complex roots, general form, general solution, then the distinct root I took it later. Both are same. They will take care. You don't worry about that. In which form you return, whether you are getting full marks or not. That's not your task. They will take care. Okay, but you should know it how to write it up correctly. Good. So now what we have here, we have complementary function and we have to do particular integral for this. Correct? Yes. How to get
Yes, sir.
particular integral? 1 by,
1 by f of t
what is that? dq plus 4d,
dq plus
right?
4d.
What is our function?
Sin 2x.
Okay. Sin 2x. Good. What we should do now, please? Tell me, anyone. What should I do?
Sir, d square into d.
D square into D. Very good. So need not to write D square into D. You assume that you return in place of D square only, you substitute. What is the value in place of D square? We have to substitute here. D square is equal to what is the
minus 4, sir.
-4.
very good. So minus 4D. Here what is happened? Here plus 4D.
4D.
What is going to be happen?
0.
We are getting 0. Suppose if you are getting 0, what should we do? While substituting, if you are getting 0, what you should do?
Differentiate.
Yes, good. So this we can do roughly also, right? So what we can do, supply x to the numerator and differentiate the denominator. Then this will be, what will be there here? 3
3D square. D
square
square
plus
plus
4
4.
into sine 2x. Now you substitute. Are you getting same thing? No, right? What is the value?
X by minus 8 into sin 2x, sir.
Right. So
Yes.
minus x sine 2x by 8.
8.
That is your particular integral. Over. Problem. So we have particular integral. We are able to remove all these in the given problem. So suppose if you get 0, immediately you have to get the third. Supply x to the numerator and differentiate the denominator. This is valued for both the cases, case 1 and case 2. Okay, it is valid. But in case 1 and case 2, what is the difference? There, e power ax function is there. So only coefficient of x directly are substituting in all d's. But in case 2, only d square term should be replaced with minus a square. D square should be replaced with minus a square. This is only the difference. Because here we are getting maybe sin ax plus b form or cos ax plus b form. So any one form, if you get it, just you replace d square with minus a square. Yeah, it is very good problem. Yes. So what is this problem? D square y by dx square minus dy by dx is equal to x square plus 2x plus 4. Yes, write down differential operator form. D square minus d, which is equal to x square plus 2x plus 4. Okay, so to find complementary function, we have to take d square into y. I missed y here. D square minus d into y, which is equal to 0. So what is your auxiliary equation? D square minus
square
d
minus
is
d
equal
equals to 0.
to 0. D into d minus 1 equal to 0. So your d values are 0 and 1. So therefore your complementary function, which is equal to, what is that? C1 e power 0x plus C2 e power x. C1 e power 0x means that is 1. That I'm not showing here. Okay. So this is your complementary function. I hope everybody are comfortable to find your complementary function. Now I'll go for the particular integral. Pi is equal to 1 by f of d. What is f of d? D square minus d. D square minus d into, what is our function? X square plus 2x plus 4. X square plus 2x plus 4. So immediately by seeing this is a polynomial function, we have to come to the third case. Okay. What third case tells you that?
Taking d
Anybody?
minus
Take.
Taking minus-
Yes. Can I take d or minus d common?
minus d, sir, because
Yeah,
we need
that is-
positive 1.
Yeah, we need positive as a 1. So 1 minus d square by d we will get here into x square plus 2x plus 4. So this we will keep it. Later we will see how we can handle this 1 by d. And this particular part which is there in the bracket, that we write down in the numerator. Of course, 1d will be gets cancelled. That goes to the numerator. 1 minus d goes to the numerator. 1 minus d whole to the power of minus 1 bracket of x square plus 2x plus 4. Okay, so minus 1 by d. When you are expanding this, what will get it? Both are minus, so that 1
minus.
plus d square plus d cube, like that we will get it. So I think we don't need d cube and higher order terms because x square is here. By seeing this polynomial, which is the highest power, so up to that, if you are expanding, that's enough. X square plus 2x plus 4. Okay. Now what I have to do, this whole polynomial in x has to be multiplied to inside of your d's, right? So I will continue here, if you don't mind, 1 by d. And here I am multiplying 1 into this whole function. That will be x square plus 2x plus 4 plus. Now, derivative of this function, derivative of that polynomial is what?
2x
2x plus 2. 2x
Plus
plus
2,
2. Good. Next, d square of this function. One more time derivative, that is 2. If you take next time, that is going to be 0. Isn't it? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So minus 1 by d. And here we have x square, of course. And
Plus
we
4x.
have 4x.
Plus
And
8.
the remaining 8. So 1 by d stands for what?
Integration.
Yes. Integral of x square plus 4x plus 8 into dx. So if we integrate this, what will get it? X cube by 3, 4x square by 2 means plus 2x square plus 8x. So this is your particular integral. Okay, I hope you understood this PI, how you got it for this problem.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way any 3 cases are arised to you. All these cases you can manage, you can do in this way. That is one good approach. Okay, good. So now we'll go with the next problem. Here also, if you see, what is there? All 3 functions are there, right? Yes. Now I want to see how many people are going to tell complementary function. How many roots are there here? 2 roots are there, right? D minus 2 into D minus 2. So roots are repeated. Real roots are repeated. So what is the complementary function form?
C1 e to the power of minus 2x. C2 e to the power of 2x.
We don't have 2 different roots actually. We have same roots. D minus 2 whole square means D minus 2 into D minus 2. So roots are equal.
So the C1 plus.
Yes, C1 plus
C2x.
C2x
into e to the power of 2x.
Good. Correct. Everybody are able to write this at this time. Now this time you are in a position to write it up. Okay. Otherwise, you may not be following properly. Please go back and watch the remaining previous videos. Okay. Right. Now, I have to find it out particular integral. As you know, pi is equal to 1 by f of d means d minus 2 whole square. I can write it up. Okay. And of course, we can take this as 8 times of e power 2x plus cos 2x plus x square. Can you do this, everyone? as a homework?
Yes, sir.
Because these are three different cases. You may get it like this, something like, I will write it up, 8 by d minus 2 whole square into e power 2x is one part. 8 by, of course, d minus 2 whole square into cos 2x is another part. 8 by d minus 2 whole square into x square is another part. So this is particular integral 1, this is particular integral 2, this is particular integral 3. So we are taken in the same problem, three different cases, and we done this type of problem as a first problem. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you tell me directly now, are you able to do this? Is there any difficulty in this?
No, sir.
What is the first answer now? Tell me, anybody.
8x e to the power of 2x, sir.
8x
E to the power of 2x.
2x. Is it 8x?
Yes, sir. Because when we substitute 2, sir, it will become 0,
Okay.
sir. So we have to
Okay.
multiply and differentiate the outside.
No. Actually, 2 times of d minus 2 will be there, first time derivative. Again, I think we have to go for one more time, right? No?
Sir.
We will get x square, I think, it seems to be. Can I do it better? Okay. So I will take it particular integral 1 by d minus 2 whole square, of course, this is 8 into e power 2x. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So if you substitute, I'm getting 0. So what I will do is supply x to the numerator and differentiate the denominator. 2 into d minus 2 whole power 1, correct? And then e power 2x. So this will be 4 times of x by d minus 2 into e power 2x, correct? Again, if I substitute, I'm getting 0. So we have to supply one more x to the numerator. So 4x square, derivative for this is 1 into e power 2x. So 4x square e power 2x is your answer for this part, PI1. Anybody have any doubt, please ask me. Still, if you have any doubt regarding this. Particular integral 2, 8 by d minus 2 whole square into, what is the function? Cos 2x. Okay. So this time, do we have d squares here? Actually, we have d squares, so better to expand. This will be d square minus 4d plus 4, right? Into cos 2x. Now, in place of d square, if I substitute, what I'm going to get it?
Minus 4, sir. Minus 4 plus 4 cancel.
Minus 4 plus 4d. So minus of 4d plus 4, I can write it up, right? Into cos 2x. Can I write in this way? Yes or no? Oh, minus 4 plus 4, that will be get
Minus 4 plus
cancelled.
4 cancel, sir.
Yeah, then
Only 4d
it
will
will
be.
be. Oh, okay. Then 4d is there. Minus 4d is there.
4d.
So 8 ones 8. So 4 ones 4 twos. So what is your answer? Suppose if I divide that, what is there here? 8 will be there, right? 8 by minus 4 d into cos 2x. This is what we have, right? So 1 by d is there here. 1 by d, how I can write it up? Integral of this one into dx. Okay. And one more thing here, remember very carefully, suppose while in your process, if you are supplied any x, don't consider that x here. Okay, inside the integral, keep it that not only the constants, that x values also you have to keep it outside. So in this case, 8 is there as a constant, we are lucky. sometimes maybe it will become 0, we are supplying x. In this case, if we see, we supplied x and differentiated. So those x you should not consider again in the integration part. Keep in mind. Luckily here, of course, constants, even it is there inside or outside, doesn't matter. Right. So integral of cos 2x, what is that?
Minus 2 sin 2x.
Minus 2 sin 2x. So by
Total answer is 4 sin 2x.
yeah, 4 sin
Sin
4
2x.
sin 2. No, I don't think. By 2 we have to write it up, right? This is by 2. By 2. This value is 8 by minus 4 is there. This will be minus integral of cos 2x is plus, right? Plus
sin x, sir.
2x by 2, right? So this will be gets cancelled, minus sin 2x. Correct? Here what we have to remember, 1 by d of some x will be considered as integral of x dx. This has to be remembered. So similarly, you do other one also. I hope you know already that. What is that function? X square, very simple function. Can you do that? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope with this we can stop. You can take some more problems if you want. I will give as a homework, and anyway, notes is there. Please go through the notes. Material is there in our course website as it is. Like how you followed previous semester, same way we have our course website. I will show you where to go and how to do that. So we have to go to Department of Mathematics and go to with my name. Here teaching tab is there, ACNM. Okay. So advanced calculus and numerical methods, and we have syllabus as well as blow-up syllabus. If you go through this blow-up syllabus, so what and all we need to cover, because somebody have doubts or why you are taking directly. I'm asking you sometime, please by heart, right? So this is the reason how many classes they allotted for each and everything. Even you can go through this particular blow-up syllabus, and syllabus copy is there. Model question paper with solutions are available, and we have 5 papers here. So all those 5 papers, including solutions, everything is available. Now what we have to do, go through each and every problem, whatever till now we covered. Are you able to solve it or not, to check yourself? If not possible, please message me. I will help you regarding that. Okay. And see, module wise notes is also there, our class notes. So class wise notes will be available here. Go there and click all those things. Lecture 1, 2, 3, 4, like whole thing, overview of the entire module. This is one snapshot we took in our previous class. So the entire module, actually it is module 2, it is not module 1, it is module 2 here. So entire module we kept in one single shot, so we can take that photograph if you want for your quick revision for this particular module. Okay, so all those things are available. Still, if you need any information, any other need help from my side, definitely I'm sure I'm going to help you. And suppose if you want to go through directly all those lectures, okay, YouTube channel is there, you can go ahead directly, and all those values. So here actually these are my liked videos, actually, because I'm logged in through my this. So if you see all those the remaining things, we have all these modules except module 2. If you see here, because that time when online is started, we started with module 2, as you know, that was not covered here, and the remaining things are covered almost. Even PD also only 5 lectures are covered. Remaining full lectures are there. If you want to go through it fast track, if some people want to clear very fast track your entire course, you can go through it. Need not to wait for me. I can say in that way also. because everything is available here. You see? Okay. Anyway, live sessions will continue as it is, but somebody want to finish as early as possible, then go ahead. How many lectures are there here? You see, total 8 plus 7 plus 7, then 5, and of course you will get 10 now here. Total it is around 40 lectures. So you can finish it. Everything is there. Okay, and still if you need any help from my side, please message in our group. I'm going to sort it out. Clear? And don't tell me that, sir, I don't have any problems, I don't have sufficient work to do my side. Don't do that. We have a lot of work. You see, suppose if you click anywhere in the solution, anywhere, first question paper will come, right? So you can go and you can check it. This file, I think it is not existed. So I will check that why it is not existed. So maybe some files are missed. This file, yes, see, this file is there, right? So you can go through it, and we have solutions for all those. You can go through it and try to do all those. Okay. See, this is also there. Solutions are available. If something is not there, I will try to get it. Don't worry about that. Remaining, I think it is there. So it is not there. Okay. So 20 September, August 2020 is there. So I will check this. So 2 papers are not available. Remaining 3 papers are available. Okay. Yeah. So those 2 papers I will try to get it up. Remaining 3 are there already. So you can go through it. So all these are notes. You can go through it. Is it okay, Sagar?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I will take attendance quickly. Everybody are there here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
So I
for
will start.
particular integral, sir.
Yes, yes. Particular integral.
Third part, I got 2x square, sir. Answer last.
Oh, good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay. So you can check it one more time. I think it may not be correct. It seems to be. Have you expanded correctly or not? Okay. You check one more time. 2x square, one term is there, no doubt. What about the other 2 terms? Actually,
Okay,
here
sir,
it is
I'll
showing that 2x square plus 4x plus 3. This is what it is expecting. Okay, you got the higher term, means definitely will get the remaining also. Good.
Okay, sir.
Right. Where is that? I will stop recording.